welcome back to another travel vlog. In this video, we visited Moreton Island and stayed at Tangalooma Resort. But for this video, I think I need to introduce who you'll be seeing for the next 10 minutes. As a lot of you might know, this is my sister Georgia. I'm not going to go into too much detail because she's quite well known. However, I don't think you guys have met Georgia's boyfriend Sam. Sam is English and burns easy, as we learn on this trip. I have genuinely never seen someone be so attached to an SPF 50 bottle, but I'll digress. Next we have my boyfriend, Jake, also known as Jakey, Jakey Poo, and Sushi Man. He also acts as the pack horse whenever we have to carry stuff, and Mum loves to call him her future son-in-law, which is a little steep for two 20-year-olds just trying to figure out if they like each other enough to buy overpriced coffee on the weekends. Now this is my dad, Bradley, but no one really calls him this except my grandma when he's in trouble. So let's go with Brad for now. Last but certainly not least, we have my mum, Vicky, or as she likes to be known as Mama Vic. She also loves it when people say we look alike. I personally don't see it, but sure, we'll go with it. But you guys already know me, so let's get on with the video. We are just about to go forward driving to a lagoon. I'm in the front because I'm filming. Are you right there, Jakey? Apparently it's a pretty bumpy road, so it'll probably be take 2 of Fraser Island. But it should be a really pretty lake and lagoon, and then we'll get some photos and some videos for you. Dad is driving, Mum is absent because Mum actually cracked 3 hips. 3 hips?
Mum is actually not a human. She's got 3 hips and she cracked all of them.
All of them. Yeah. Mum cracked 3 ribs because she decided she was gonna have a midlife crisis and try to mountain bike ride. So she can't really come on the bumpy road because she's still in a lot of pain.
Sam's adopted Dad's hat.
Sam has gone full dad mode. It's already really bumpy. Go, Daddy.
Yeah.
Where?
One good thing about this road, no one coming the other way. It's one way.
You're the flare, you're the song inside my head, and I will taste every note. Feel so good when you're in my head. And you're the fire, you're the flare, you're the song inside my head, and I will taste every note. Feel so good when you're in my head. And it's the road I figured and the curves I've been living, the flag I'm giving, a signal. Pick me up, pick me up again. Inside my head, and I will taste every note. Feel so good when you're in my head. So I've been stuck forever, it seems like forever. I'm ready to fire the signal. Pick me up and say, come on. Pick me now.
This morning we are going to hire some kayaks and kayak all the way out to the shipwreck and hopefully have a little dive around with our snorkels and take a few pictures because Jake has his underwater camera. Like I was canoeing. We got about halfway through our stay before we made the decision to spend our life savings on a 20-minute helicopter ride. I think it was worth it in the end. We came to Morton Island was because they have wild dolphin feedings. Basically, the people who started Morton Island and Tangalooma Resort started feeding these dolphins years ago. They fed one dolphin once, and that dolphin went and got their pod and brought them back into the shore of Morton Island. Ever since then, these wild dolphins come in at 7 p.m. every night. However, they don't rely on this. They only are fed 10 to 15% of their daily intake. That way, they don't rely on humans to get fed. I think Morton Island does a great job of making sure these dolphins weren't touched or taken advantage of by humans, and we had quite a low impact on these dolphins' lives by just feeding them one fish. I was a little skeptical at first, but these dolphins are wild and they come into Morton Island of free will. It was such a magical experience to experience these animals in their natural habitat and wild and not in captivity, which was just beautiful.
And your eyes were also all my dreams are now.
You may see some flashes in the water, however the resort staff assured us that the flash was from behind the dolphin to ensure it wouldn't hurt the dolphin's eyes.
Oh, I did not like that feeling.
However, we didn't really agree with this, so we didn't purchase the photo to make sure we weren't encouraging that action.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Hello everyone and welcome to my humble version. I actually look so fancy right now.
Green, sage green lounge.
On my sage green lounge. I'm just having a little savion blanc. But it is time for me to interrupt this segment to tell you about my Spotify original podcast, Gee Thanks. This podcast is something that you could listen to on your travels. Here's a snippet of an episode where we chatted with the Mesher twins. It got a little spicy.
We have our beautiful friends, the Mesher twins, on.
Hello.
Should we start off with a game to kind of, have some icebreakers, let the listeners get to know you guys?
What was my childhood fear?
3, 2, 1.
Rope.
Spiders.
Okay. Okay, Lily, you're correct.
You were in a relationship last time we were on the podcast, and now
Single girl.
How are we liking the single life?
I am loving it, not gonna lie. It was great to have the experience of being in a relationship, but I think I'm so much happier now. Like, you are such like a completely different person.
But there is such a beautiful transition from when a girl is in a relationship that isn't right for her, and then she gets out of it, realizes her worth, and just the transition mentally and physically, like the glow you have right now. Like,
like I discovered fake tan too.
Georgia,
I'm
trying to have a moment. We're going on a honeymoon, babe. I could honeymoon with my bae all day there. No? What we have, a peg, a toothbrush head, plastic.
You know what that is? That's off one of those Systema containers.
Tupperware containers.
Yep.
More plastic.
Ah, my lord. Stop this.
Buy bamboo toothbrushes.
people in front of us got bogged. Jake and Dad got out to help because they're lovely and they're men. This is when Mum and I's women lap up the sexist stereotypes. And we stay in the car. Massive feminist. And look, if Mum and I were driving here together, I'd be out there helping.
I have three broken ribs.
Mum has 3 broken ribs. I'm no match for Jake. Like, Jake's a lot more help than me being out there. Like, I'm no help being out there. So we'll just stay in the car. My camera does not zoom in enough. Should we help?
Well, I have 3 broken ribs.
Should I help? I have no bra on.
You have no bra on. Well, you couldn't possibly help.
Couldn't possibly.
You need a bra when you are full driving.
Yeah, I was holding my boobs this whole time. It's terrible. Why is he shaking it? You look how cool I look.
Oh my
Where
god.
are your sunnies? Put on your sunnies.
I don't feel like my
We
sunnies
look
are
so cool.
We are so cool.
They're running. Why are they running
back?
back at us? What did we do?
That's mighty stuff.
Oh.
What happened?
That's beyond our capabilities.
Oh, really? They're so bold.
Are we leaving?
Yeah, we're going to go around them.
Good job. High five. A bit sweaty. A bit gross.
So,
It is time to say goodbye to Morton Island.
Bye.
And with that, this is the end of this video here. Make sure you subscribe because I upload every Saturday. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the travel content and hopefully there'll be much more to come. I do have some overseas trips planned for this year, so it should be a good year. What are we doing, Jake?
We're about to start the car after 5 days because she's an oldie.
Jake's worried it's not gonna
I don't know
start.
if it's going to start.
Okay, hang on.
You ready?
Ready?
Let's
Woo!
go.
Started first
Bro,
go.
so straight up. That was
Yeah,
good.
you didn't have enough faith in Bruce.
Mwah.
He's a good boy.